In his eyes, it rings a lot. What is that? What is... What is that? That's part of a chat. Why is that up? I thought I... Huh, okay. That's weird. Something about the windows. Okay. Oh. It's no. Let me. Yep. Hopefully, I won't have to. I've just started the game. I haven't really started the game at all, actually. The music was really very loud, so I didn't. I turned the volume off. I saw this, looked interesting, but I give it a shot. I'm actually not really sure a whole lot about the story, except that you're a detective in a world full of immortals. Mankind has become immortal or something, but for some reason we're still stuck in the 1950s visually. Like clothing wise, but also like there are flying cars and stuff. So I don't know. We'll have to figure this out. Let's get it started. You gotta excuse my voice, a little raspy. I've got a little bit of a sore throat. Huh. My mouse is missing.
Living in pain, plagued by sickness, haunted by your own looming mortality? Not anymore. Now there's Icarite, a technological miracle that lets us transfer consciousness from one body to another.
Okay.
That's right. Humanity's wildest dream has been fulfilled. The dream of immortality. Now, when sickness or old age starts dragging you down, you can bid on a brand new body at your local government auction house. Give yourself and your loved ones a new lease on life. And don't forget, the body subscription service is mandatory for all citizens 21 and older. So protect your investment. Always avoid illicit substances. Never skip any mandated shell inspections. And prioritize your well-being. Physical, psychological, and especially financial. Any lapsed subscription payments will result in your body being submitted to a bake-off auction.
What?
And remember, any and all violations will be prosecuted by the Department of Mortality.
That's some shit.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
That's not the point.
And at least tell me what's going on.
Just watch, okay? This is the best part. He's questioning the suspect.
And when are you gonna question me?
Oh.
I want me to question you.
Don't you want to? Hey, doesn't the hero die at the end?
Yeah.
Oh.
And he accomplishes what? Anything?
No,
Foreshadowing.
not really. But he tries his best. That reminds me of somebody.
Who?
Maybe somebody from work about a shell like his. I don't know.
You mean that actor?
Yeah. Except now everyone's faces are leaner than they were back then.
James, would you love me if I had an ugly shell? Or a shell like that one?
Would I love you if you had a guy's shell? That's your question.
Or if I didn't have for the shell at all.
Okay, that's a red flag. Get out of this relationship. She's not there? Yeah, okay. Okay.
All units code 305. Prohibition violation at intersection of...
Breaking news. The President today signed into law a controversial bill reducing the age limit for free body subscriptions, despite earlier promises to the contrary.
Fucking politics.
Okay.
More and more smugglers getting caught. Lucky for me.
Ha!
Sullivan saved my ass more than once.
No, don't do that. That's pretty cool. Shoot my dick off.
Kara, how you feeling?
Ready to get back in the saddle, Chief?
Yeah, I sent you the papers.
Oh, I know. I'm looking at them. Can you hear this?
Oh,
Fuck! What are you? Don't tear them up!
Fuck. The accident nearly 2 weeks ago. Look, committee already thought we were a hot mess. Trying to come back this soon. That's just got him convinced. You know, fucking medical miracle, James.
I've been in this department for half a century. It'd be a whole century if you counted all that overtime.
All that off-the-books overtime? I bet the committee would love to get here for that.
Kara,
Come on, Chief. You gotta let me come back.
my hands are tied. Officially.
Yeah? So unofficially, I'm all ears.
Political case. Discreet.
I'm listening.
You'd be doing a favor for a guy whose signature trumps every test and commission out there.
Why do I feel like there's a butt coming?
Because you're fucking difficult. Also, without your sync tests, can't get you back in the system. So I'm gonna put you with a liaison officer. She'll be the one with full access.
Babysitter? Fucking hell.
You asked for it, sunshine. Wait, I'll put her on.
Fucking lock.
whoa. Very Blade Runner.
That's for the brave new world. So mercy if you drown. But of course, drowning is forbidden. Blocked like any other exit from paradise.
Kara? James? Kara? No, fuck that. No way. Forget it.
You're already on the line. James. Scott. Sarah. James Kara. Let me go pull some strings. Back up.
Dropped us into some bullshit, didn't he?
It's such good stats to know.
Yeah, I'm fucking thrilled to be working with you, too.
What can I say? Your reputation precedes you, especially after you fucked up half the city with that train.
I don't remember much about the accident. Tell me, it was kind of a spectacle.
You don't remember. So, what, you haven't synchronized yet?
I'm in sync like a fucking Swiss watch, okay?
Don't piss in my ear and tell me it's raining.
Okay, I'm back.
Wow.
Best friends, right?
Sorry.
I sent to all the office stations. Forward the package to Ken. Listen, he's a good cop. Just keep an eye on him, okay? Steiner out.
All right, let's get this show on the road. I need the address of the nearest post office.
Fine.
How do I get? Oh,
Did you know there used to be rooftop bars in the city?
Yeah, until they figured out open spaces make desynchronization symptoms worse.
Oh, shit. You don't buy into that nonsense, do you?
Tell me something, James. Do you know the feeling after you spend time in a wide open space, when you go back to your capsule apartment on the ground floor?
I don't live in a capsule apartment.
No, you fucking don't. So maybe stop talking out of your ass.
Warn you though, I am not saving anybody from Denver. I got principles.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about how they make such awful food. Anybody who works there deserves whatever happens to them.
James? The post office?
That girl in the hat overshadows more and more of the city, doesn't she?
Sorry?
The one from the body auction ad?
I haven't seen it.
How did you not see it? It's on every goddamn corner. Looks like TS-45-7.
You're in Times Square?
Last place they play good old-fashioned crime stories.
Yeah. You like watching how the cops used to do it?
The detectives, not cops. Big difference.
I'll take your word for it. Okay, movie buff. Go to the package. Platform 53D, Terminal 3.
I get to see that. Okay. Anything? Nope. All right, hold on a second. I'm sure y'all want to see my beautiful face, so. Why? Why would I want to get rained on? Why am I not getting rained on? Okay, it's glass. Never mind. I didn't see the glass. What?
Having goal, any goal, activity, an alternative to focusing on symptoms. The memory is, I'm 120 years old, and I don't have any strength left to keep recalling past.
Whoa. Jackass.
Look, James, we got off on the wrong foot.
It happens. You don't need to apologize.
Oh, I know, and I'm not going to. I just want you to understand I'm in the home stretch for a fat promotion. I've been working my ass off, so I can't afford any mistakes right now. And, you know, you're sort of notorious for unconventional methods.
Who? Me?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows you don't give two greasy rat shits about regulations. The only thing I ask is that you act professionally, okay?
I'm gonna give it a shot. No promises.
Great. Better than nothing.
It's the spirit.
That feels like it's smashing me into somebody. Oh, there's some damage right there on the ground. No jumping, no light, no crouching. Yeah, you better run. It's pretty. Mouse sensitivity is kind of high. There you go. That volume is just so damn loud. There we go. Didn't seem to help all that much.
Enter your full name and shipping code.
James Tara 77112E.
Police shipment. Additional verification required. Enter badge number.
984.
No authorization.
Shit. Sarah, I need access.
Oh, right. Enter my number. 116739.
Thanks.
116739.
Thank you. The package is on its way. We hope you enjoy it.
Oh. Hey, Dad.
Have you opened it yet?
1 second.
I just got in the vehicle. You guys waiting for me? Can't see behind me. Alright. I don't get to see what that was, damn it.
Just don't abuse it, yeah? Remember, you're not reinstated
I
yet.
couldn't use it! I can't use it!
Yeah, I got it, okay. No need to remind me.
I'm just saying, it's my ass on the line now, too.
This information is confidential and will be automatically destroyed after reading. Select a section to read the files.
The subject's name is Edward Green.
Who?
Hard to confuse this mug with anybody else. Green's sponsoring some kind of expedition in Central Park. Saw it on the news earlier.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. Let me look it up. Yep. Supposed to be in a few days.
I'd have to get back on his feet pretty damn fast then.
Okay, Green, Edward. Oh, shit.
Sarah? You okay?
Shit. Oh, I'm reading up on Green. Holy fuck. You know who this guy is?
Getting cold feet. Want to back out?
No, I'm good. What was he supposed to do?
You get in, pull the Icarite, deliver it to the Consciousness Transmission Center. No sweat.
You're telling me the Covenant Chief, the guy who used to be the Secretary of Health, his Icarite's just lying around in a dead body? Fucking hell! Why isn't this going through official channels?
By the scandal. Keeps his name out of the mud.
You know what could happen if the Icarite of a guy like Green fell into the wrong hands?
It sounds a whole lot like,
The fewer people know about it, the better.
The atmosphere's tense because of this bill to reduce free body subscriptions.
Exactly. But look on the bright side. I'm betting Green's gratitude hits the gas on that dream promotion of yours.
Where's his body?
Fifth Avenue, top floor.
Looks like it's Green's own apartment. You'll get a chance to see a wannabe Olympus with your own eyes.
Want to tag along?
No. I'm not authorized for field work.
You don't leave the house much, do you?
What kind of question is that?
Just connecting dots. You see the ads, it's literally everywhere. And you don't want to come with me.
I already told you. That's because it's against the rules. And stop detective baiting me, or whatever the hell you call it.
This is about your whole afraid of wide open spaces thing.
I'm not afraid. All I was saying was that the research found that the things that...
I know. But you did grow up on the ground floor.
If I say yes, will you fucking drop it?
This must have been pretty damn difficult. Being down there.
It was carefree as a fucking fairy tale. And that's the end of this goddamn conversation.
alright.
All right, I'm all up to speed.
Then let's get on with it.
Attention, documentation will be automatically destroyed.
Yay, trash.
James, I know you're not reinstated yet, but have you recovered from the accident? Like, mentally, I mean?
Looking out for me, for yourself.
For both of us. We're in the same boat, right?
Listen, just kick back and put your feet up, all right? You've got nothing to worry about.
I'll ping you when I get there. Car out.
Red flags all over.
So I took this job. I'd take any job at that point, even though political cases fester like rust-laced wounds. I was off to hang out with high society, of which I always had a low opinion. Maybe because it consisted mostly of low people.
It's been glitching a little bit.
At this altitude, the air was so clean that without a smoke, I was beginning to suffocate.
That's not good! Also, what shitty body do you got? What the fuck? What is this shit? What is...
Shit.
James. camera. This was supposed to be an accident.
Fuckers hanging from the last cherry tree.
What do you mean the last? Like, last?
Mm-hmm.
On camera!
Pull the vehicle right and get out of here.
Okay. Why does this seem so familiar?
Damn. He really got cooked, didn't he? Well, I'm still gonna need a photo for identification.
Ah,
I mean, it could be him.
Could doesn't cut it. We have to be sure. This is guesswork, James. I won't identify him, not officially.
I have an idea. You won't like it.
This is a federal case, James.
We're supposed to pull Green's Icarite, not someone's. Moving on to reconstruction.
okay. Okay. Let's see if I got this. Okay. This is gonna get annoying. Okay. Okay. Okay.
You seen this?
What?
Did that.
Some kind of anomaly. Who cares? It's green, pull its Icarite, and let's go.
I guess. Okay.
The Icarite's melted.
So, that's his insurer's problem. Come on, let's go.
Sarah, he's dead.
What? Like, you mean final death? Dead? Well, just...
Sarah, listen. I've seen this before. Up close. Take a few deep breaths. Then we'll start looking for who did it.
We have to report this. We have to. Anything beyond that, it's... I'm sorry.
Sarah, relax. You're not doing anything. Got it? You're not even here.
If only it were that simple.
Omega code 112358. Suspected murder. The right side of the body is more heavily charred. The tree must have exploded after he'd been hanged.
James, stop doing this.
It wasn't just a fire. Find the cause and we're out of here. cell's flammable. It may have been a short circuit, or someone could have ignited it deliberately. I need to find the source.
James, don't fucking ignore me.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
Well, I see you're having a great time.
Right. The main transformer's under the floor.
I feel like you can trip over that, you know?
Fucking slurry. Someone set up a short circuit.
Aaron, what are you doing?
It's a murder, Chief. An accident. 100% sure.
I don't want to hear another word out of your mouth. You're going to drop whatever shit you picked up. You're going to write a clean report about a tragic accident. Got me?
You can now.
Someone with the present?
The longer I sit here, the more it all stinks. And it's not just
Why?
Green's
Why-
rotting corpse. That's bullshit.
Which does not change the fact that even before inventing the Icarite, he was a big shot in politics.
What the fuck is this?
A bike. Or rather, a wheel off a bike.
You people rode on it? How?
Like a motorcycle. But you had to push those things around and around with your... Wow. Key to the city. I always wondered what one of those looked like.
I always wondered what the fucking point was.
He was there. That's his signature.
This looks so
What
familiar.
happened to him? Okay, so he's interested in art.
Doesn't seem to be too much he's not interested in.
Huh.
He was clearly trying to get rid of those. Didn't make it?
For someone's son.
I don't know if I should. I mean, obviously, you shouldn't
Maybe
burn
I'll
it.
just let sleeping dogs lie.
Thanks. My blood pressure didn't need to get any higher.
I don't like that at all, but I get it. It's not my job to do that, so I wouldn't. I mean,
Never got remarried.
What happened to the first wife?
Refused Icarite.
But wasn't that illegal? She would have had a top-down warrant served, right?
Green only introduced that legislation after her death.
James?
Probably synthetic. What you might call tobacco adjacent.
Shit, maybe they are real.
James, tell me you're not going to steal a cigar.
no.
I may be a lot of things, but I'm no fucking thief.
Oh, and here I thought you had no shame at all.
Don't.
Still not a fucking thief, though.
This is a lot like, there's a series like this on sci-fi for a bit, or it wasn't sci-fi, but Carbon, something Carbon. Yeah, wow, what?
Someone floated the transformer and it caught fire. Cable acted like a fuse. That's what caused the explosion.
It's getting more and more obvious why nobody wants to work with you.
Look for any pre-explosion traces, then we're out of here.
James, I wasn't born yesterday. You said that before, and I don't believe you.
Okay, this is some kind of emblem? It's starting to get interesting. Someone carved this date long ago. But what's up with the snake?
Check the encyclopedia.
There it is. Okay, I'm getting it. Whoa, what the fuck?
Green was holding this bottle before he died. Unique taste of our gin. Juniper's communis, passion, respect. Huh. Looks tasty. Someone tried to smash that glass before the explosion. Cracked it and left a handprint.
Stop it. James, you've got to stop this. What? What's he doing?
Oh, you're finally paying attention. Great. So, now the question is, did Green try to crack open that plate with his own forehead, or did somebody else use Green's forehead like a ball-peen hammer?
Why can't we see the killer in the reconstruction?
He covered his tracks pretty damn skillfully.
So someone was here. Fucking hell.
What? You gonna tattle to the chief again?
Would you just let that drop already? What's done is done. No point in picking at it.
Holy fuck, Sarah. There's Brazen, and then there's whatever you are.
Just get on with it, alright? Feeling sorry for yourself is a bad look. What happened?
Fuse is just blue.
What? Why?
Reconstructor needs massive amounts of energy. Sometimes the limiter doesn't adjust to the environment, and pop. Fuses.
Altered carbon.
There you go.
Turned on the emergency lights. I wonder what the chief would have to say about that.
Don't thank me. And for fuck's sake, get a move on.
Whoa.
Something went off here. Check something out for me, would you? I need to know about a drug called Pros of Life.
Introduced in 2208. It's based on fluoxetine.
An antidepressant. Give me all the data you can find on hangings.
Okay, checking. Wow. In New York, 2 people hang themselves daily on average. Only 12% of these are unsuccessful suicide attempts.
Probably some kind of relic.
To the best of friends, always auspicious winds. Green. Asshole cut friends. Hard to believe.
I'm getting a bad hit off this thing.
I wonder which one's the best friend now.
I wonder why a gift from Green is in his own home. Let's see what the patient has to say. Matched to Green's blood type. He was fighting with someone.
Or he cut himself as he jumped.
Fell from there. If he cut himself on the railing, there should be blood on it. Someone must have pushed him. Trace of blood on the railing.
So he didn't cut himself here. This is weird.
Green's fingerprints are on the railing.
So he was leaning against it?
It looks that way. It came from this side.
They?
Half of the reconstruction is inconsistent. Someone must have been messing with it. We don't have enough information to find the other one.
How do you think this went down?
They fought. Somewhere in there, the attacker slipped the rope around Green's neck.
Well, in any case, Green didn't jump. Someone pushed him.
Wait, there's a blood trail here.
He must have gotten cut before the hanging. Do you have a UV lamp?
Are you aware that UV radiation causes skin cancer?
James, are you afraid of UV lamps?
Call it whatever you want. I'm just not a fan of melanoma, that's all. He was walking up these stairs. An unusual shape. Like he was lying here.
He's talking to someone.
Or like he's begging for mercy. Another trace of blood.
Hit it with the UV lamp.
Must have been bleeding a lot. Oh, look at that. Tracks connect. Think he deserved what he got?
I do. And it still wasn't enough.
Shit. Sounds like you hated his guts.
Oh, please.
Ah, Jesus.
And here he scores a few points.
Points? For what?
This engine could push a car up past 120 miles per hour, running on gasoline on the ground.
You know, it's hard enough to imagine driving on the ground and all, but 120? No, I call bullshit on that one. What do they need protection for?
Replacing a whole body just because somebody gouged out your eye is unprofitable, I guess.
Not for him.
Alright, so... why would he try to escape up the stairs?
He's got something on his clothes. Some kind of chemical.
Huh. The reconstructor's coming up with goose eggs on its composition.
This must be rare as shit, then. It stretches across the floor. I'll switch to UV.
Oh, now don't pretend you're not afraid of UV anymore.
I am not afraid of the lamp. Only radiation. We're not discussing this. The tracks lead this way. Looks like Green was rummaging around her transformer.
I'm not getting full screen, like the bottom of the thing is not. Oh. Did he do it to stop whoever was attacking him?
The cables are torn out. Same as the one around Green's neck.
You think he did it?
I think someone made him do it.
Oh, shit. What a fucking mess.
Know what I think? I think it all looks exactly the way the perpetrator wanted it to.
Seriously? You're repeating yourself.
I figured that out. Okay.
There's something here.
James? I've lost visual. James?
Will you come back to me?
James!
Sarah?
James, where you at?
Honestly, you don't want to know.
Whatever. The feds are on their way there, so consider this a heads up. If they find you, I don't fucking know you.
Are you? You're serious? We've been friends for fucking decades and you're gonna hang me out to dry?
Wouldn't it have been one of these? Why would it have been?
Situation.
They're coming. Time to clean up.
Sarah, if we're gonna keep working together, you're gonna have to promise me something.
What?
That you'll never do anything behind my back again.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are we gonna pinky swear? Should I let you know every time I change a fucking tampon? James, the feds are coming. So, row a pair, and please, with a fucking cherry on top, clean up this mess.
Oh,
Yes. Now, come on, move before they bust us.
nobody'll even know I was here. I'm gonna leave a mess after all. Nobody'll even know I was here.
Okay.
I leave the body of a dead god on the flaming Mount Olympus. Time to go back to the underworld he cast us all into.
This seems like Altered Carbon. This seems like almost exactly like Altered Carbon. It's
In
probably
the gut of a body not my own. I can feel this case is nothing but trouble and heartache. And even worse, it's personal. A lit cigar pressed against a wound that never heals. That's me. The second time I've seen Icarite completely melted. Just when I got a little better at forgetting the first one. It's the 537th floor, yet the thick stench of piss-soaked streets still fills the air.
This is so old school detective.
Elevator to ground floor. Even cops don't go down there alone.
Off your body, huh? I think I deserve something. Take your hands off me.
I mean,
Welcome home. James, Kara, how was your day?
If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
I'm glad to hear that. Due to the high level of air pollution, I recommend full body decontamination.
Hard to believe it's been almost 100 years. The party, as I said, I smashed it with the ball during the game. The truth is, it was after the game. And I had a ball-shaped stone trophy. A football trophy.
I mean, it's not that bad.
New voicemail message from Old Bastard.
Kara, I'm waiting for a report. You know which one. I advise you to get a move on.
Old bastard. That's gonna have to change that name to Jackass.
Actors in their own bodies. Now that was cinema.
That's fake as shit. I mean, honestly,
I don't know how I was lucky enough to even meet a woman like that.
the hell?
I had to sell this car. The car was great, but started to fall apart. It wasn't safe either. A sound mind and a sound body. I've forgotten what that's like. When I started the service, the guys didn't believe she was my wife. Even when I brought this photo, they said it was photo montage.
That's hateful.
I bet every one of those guys has a new body by now. Probably wouldn't recognize each other on the street.
Oh, great. I'm lactose intolerant in this new show. Bronchial asthma, scoliosis, allergy to heavy nuts. Wow. Jesus. It's a nice little kitchenette area, but like...
You're lucky I don't need to water you. Depend on me, and you won't have long to live.
Wow.
How much time has passed? I feel like I'm taking them more and more often.
Oh, that's the pill I was taking. Sealed though. Why is it sealed?
Shit, Seth. I'm sorry your luck ran out the way it did. Really sorry.
God. This has got to be Altered Carbon. That makes way more sense.
The island with the imitation sun. We never had time to go there.
Alright. My visual seems like it's a little off. Yeah, no, it's full screen. But it doesn't seem quite right. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright. Deacon Town. I guess.
As usual. Finally.
What do you mean preparing the bathroom? It's not prepared unless it like lets you share the. Ew, that would be gross. If the room moves.
Hey, I was still using it.
Oh, you do share. Okay. I am a meat popsicle.
You know, if it wasn't for that badge, I would have fucked you up a long time ago.
Yeah, right back at you.
Cocky, are we? Well, what's your first move then?
Left jab.
Lock and a quick right.
Dodge and a hook from below.
Elbow block and a headbutt.
kick to the shin and a quick right jab to the nose.
Before you swung that foot, you'd be picking your teeth up off the floor. 1-0.
Should have stuck with 2s. Oh!
It's hard to get used to a face marked by someone else's mistakes. Though for some reason, it's much easier with the eyes. Once the life fades out of them, they can belong to anyone.
Oh wow. That's me. Haha, I'm gonna sit in here.
It's time to take care of it. I'm gonna need more space to fire up the evidence board.
Okay.
Hi, James. I'm calling unofficially. Not as boss, but more like, buddy. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Documents you found at Green's place. You know it wasn't anything significant, right?
I can't trust him anymore.
I know how this city works. You don't have to explain yourself.
Kara, you're my man. I wish it worked differently, but I just need to be in certain, relationships to keep my finger on the pulse, to react, and so on.
And so on. Sure.
What have you done with them?
I wouldn't take anything from a crime scene.
Really? You couldn't take care of them? I have to do everything myself. And remember, I'm waiting for the report.
No. I'm not doing that. Ah. Oh, okay. I was gonna lie down,
Sarah,
How's the job going?
to complete my report, I need to summarize the evidence. I need access to the system.
You heard Chief Steiner. He wants it classified as suicide and sent straight to him.
I shouldn't have asked her.
Do you want to do this professionally or not?
Kara, damn it. Don't try to sweet talk me. Do you think I don't know why the chief put you on restricted duty? I read your wife's case file. Forgive me for mentioning her, but it was the same kind of suicide.
Sarah, listen to me very carefully. We're in this together, and it's a lot bigger than the chief. Sooner or later, the report will make it to the top brass, and we'll both be fucked. Unless we consider all the circumstances in the report.
Oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know what? Here's what we'll do. I have access, so I analyze, and I put the evidence on the board. Is that clear?
As clear as day.
Okay. I'm sorry for bringing your wife up like that.
Look, let's not fight. Let's connect the dots one by one. If we agree with the conclusions, we move on. You'll agree with me sooner or later.
The sooner we get this over with, the sooner you can write the report.
That's the spirit. I should clear up Sarah's doubts about the murder. First, I have to prove that somebody else was there besides Green. And when Sarah takes the bait, I'll convince her about the rest. Somebody had to be pretty damn determined to fuck Green's Icarite up this bad.
Somebody. Right. Could have been Green himself.
This is quite a lead.
But who's doing the beating? A fucking ghost?
Excellent question. It'll be hard to defend the theory about these cables. The moment of the fall is puzzling.
I want to say that someone kicked him, but we don't have enough.
I know. Want to guess which one's the best friend?
Nope.
I have to wonder if someone just dropped it here, or if they threw it back in Green's face. This is creepy.
Ugh, looking at this makes my skin crawl.
You don't want to know what it's doing to mine.
He could have...
And we've got it.
We can start somewhere.
I was hoping for more enthusiasm.
Not gonna happen.
Ouch.
Okay, we still have shit, but we can at least ask 2 questions. First, what's the actual cause of death? Second, who's the culprit and what's his motive?
Are you saying you're getting involved?
I've already changed my mind.
Are you the same with guys?
I won't correct you on everything you just said that was wrong. Besides, I'm looking for more information about the evidence. But seriously, no more jokes. We need more than that.
The explosion. And the fire.
We need more than that. I found some interesting tidbits.
Please share.
Only with friends. But I'll make an exception for you.
He didn't glow at night by any chance? Because of everything in his blood?
Many drugs are rare, withdrawn, or from government projects. Wait, how do you know if Green doesn't glow at night?
I don't want to talk about it. We haven't known each other long enough.
He could have cut himself, maybe?
Like how? Shaving?
Look, you don't have to try to convince me that Green is behind everything.
Suit yourself.
Why did he go to so much trouble?
To get past the police reconstructor?
The sequence of events worries me.
Oh, weird shit. Let me guess. Some of these substances don't show up in the system.
Yeah, how did you know?
I'd say we're looking at an old school cover-up.
No, I don't think so. No, I mean, that would be...
What? Unethical? seen a shootout in the reconstruction.
Must have happened before.
Maybe he shot someone? Apparently, he had a heavy foot.
He was just showing off to a girl.
If I had such a fancy car, I wouldn't need a girl for anything. He had guests. What do we know about them?
Kovalev is a smuggler and the owner of Icarus. And Salma, as you know, is that famous psychologist and a psychiatrist.
A smuggler and a shrink. Quite a pair of farewell.
If we knew how the perpetrator administered the poison.
Hey, we can officially call it a poisoning now.
Great! You want to open some champagne? Hang on. Do you actually have some champagne?
Sure. Whole basement full. Vintage from the mortal age. It looks like something we can build a case on anyway.
Well, that's a lot of enthusiasm, which I don't share.
Hey, keep it to yourself.
Whoa, I'm not trying to say we don't have anything.
I didn't say you were. Now stop yelling.
James, this is fun, and I'd play 3 more games of solitaire, but it won't prove anything.
What else do you need?
More facts, or it's a waste of effort. Got something?
No, it's nothing. We need to talk seriously.
Is this some lame engagement joke?
What? No, it's not like that. I just have something for you.
If it is, however, some stupid joke, I will get fucking mental on you.
There is one more piece of evidence.
Sorry? Why don't I know about it? It's not in the archive.
Because it's not a photo.
Oh, wait a minute. Tell me you're joking. I'm begging you.
It turns out I think it is indispensable.
You took physical evidence from the crime scene? They'll put us in jail for this! Oh, shit. I take it back. I'd rather have the engagement ring.
It's beautiful. A vial of strange liquid. Probably poison. This creepy voodoo symbol on it makes it more mysterious. More importantly, the material of the vial might retain fingerprints. What do you think?
Show me. If you have any more stolen evidence up your ass, you better get it out now before you hurt yourself.
Not this time.
Consult your doctor. There's even a term for it. Kleptomania. Symptoms include paying for it someday.
Your herm code?
97-fucking-6.
Around Liberty Island, huh?
None of your business.
Everything was in Sarah's hands now, which was neat, since my own hands were shaking in a delirium I inherited after some punk I've never known.
And one more thing. In the meantime, please send that damn report.
What about evidence analysis?
You got evidence illegally, and you want to put it in an official report?
I'll send it as is. Maybe we'll find something else later. Or we can just pretend none of this ever happened. A complicated and unfortunate accident in which Icarite, doing a specific fraud theory that doesn't quite... Wait. Enough. Numerous clues indicate the involvement of third parties. Suicide or accident is excluded. Nobody sticks their head outside anymore. It's as if they wanted to believe this ugly world does not really exist. Huddled in their little flats over the few cents they managed to save towards a new body. Never asking themselves whether the survival instinct makes the urban rats happier, or is this only the selfish genes, free riding on the suffering of subsequent generations, other alien forces exploiting their drive towards self-preservation, and their desperate struggle to stay alive a little longer, desperate struggle that even Green is eventually lost. Probably easier to control, but Green, he was one of the controllers. The person who whacked him was no ordinary citizen either. No way.
James, are you in front of the board?
No, not for a breather.
Sample. You were right. It's definitely poison, but that's not all. There was a fragment of a print on it. I managed to reconstruct it and search the database.
So who does the print belong to?
It's a damn big fish. Slippery, too.
You're gonna make me beg? What's the fucking name?
I don't want to say right now. Somebody on the street might overhear. I sent you everything by snail mail. Let me know as soon as you get it.
Ooh.
Take a step back from that edge, my friend. Littering. One place is a bunch of fucking. Nope. Just jump. I wonder if I could just. No. The lemming in me. The hell is that?
Once upon a time, bugs swarmed around neon signs and said we are worthy successors. These are the damn politicians. Every penny snatched away from the citizens, and I bet they're all celebrating.
Ah. Yeah.
President calmed people down, promised to veto, and then what do? He signed as soon as the bill landed on his desk. The president is nothing but a pen in the hands of corrupt politicians. A stooge, a disgrace.
Did you hear? He signed it. That lying piece of shit.
Deadly poison is atropine. Okay, great. It was Kovalev's fingerprint on the murder weapon, huh? I knew it. You still think we can clear this one?
I wouldn't start celebrating yet. We'll never get to him. He basically never steps outside Icarus.
But you do believe this is a murder now?
Well, yes. But
Damn right.
Special announcement. Engine problems have been reported aboard Icarus, which is currently flying over Brooklyn. We ask residents of the borough to stay at home and shelter in place. There is no need to worry. Insurance for bodily injuries will be fully applicable.
James, did you hear the announcement?
I even felt it.
Damn, you're that close to it? Are you alright? The newsfeed said it crashed into a building and that it's about to fall into a chasm.
Yeah. We can't pass up a fucking golden opportunity like this.
Pass up a go? No, wait, James, are you crazy?
Too late, bye!
What? What opportunity?
The bar was named Icarus, and met its end fittingly. I didn't have time to savor the irony. An impossible chance to get Kovalev has just fallen out from the sky into my very lap.
Oh, okay.
Or at least my very neighborhood.
Okay, so it's a blimp bar.
James, are you hearing this?
Fire department on site. Ambulance is in 13 minutes. Secure the area. Do not go inside. I say again, do not go inside.
Sounds like good advice.
I heard go inside. Wow.
All you sons and bitches in Brooklyn, hold your position. And get the crowd pushed back before it comes down on top of them.
Sarah, use this channel.
What, you allergic to orders?
Yes, I am.
Something tells me this guy's gonna be dead too. Very similar. For fuck's sake. It's so goddamn dark.
Seems they didn't wait for the gravity to do the killing. Swell. I prefer to interrogate corpses. Their deaths tell me more than their lies would.
Oh god.
James, evacuate whoever you can and get the fuck out of there.
A little late for that. See for yourself.
Oh shit. What the fuck?
Good question. Help me identify Kovalev. His corpse will open right up if we ask it all nice-like. Recognize it?
That doesn't match the one on file. Keep looking.
How about this one?
That's not him either. Kovalev is fatter.
I think I found him.
Maybe this one?
No resemblance whatsoever.
Okay.
Shit, I can't find it. Moving on to reconstruction.
James, we don't have time.
Sarah, I'm going to find out what happened here, full stop. Understand?
Okay, sure.
Holy shit. Boss.
Don't worry, I'm sure everyone here can afford your bodies.
Fuck them. I was talking about the Bluebirds.
There we go.
Same as Green.
What's inside?
James, don't even think.
We have to reconstruct the lock.
That goes in the well, that doesn't make any sense.
Our backs will do.
So we don't know what caused the explosion.
Not yet.
James, if Kovalev finds out,
This whole place is about to fall apart and take Kovalev's secrets with it. I'm not about to let that bastard get away from me again.
hey, if you fall, I'll say you acted alone. I'm fucking serious.
Fine. Let's get to work. Just blood. Turn on the UV lamp.
Be brave, James.
Traces lead here. That's an unidentified substance.
Reeds is flammable.
Kovalev started blocking me from this spot. Even like a faucet. Kovalev's prints are everywhere.
Well, it is his bar.
Bloody Mary, so to speak. Let's follow the trail.
Oh.
someone shot him?
Sure, bartender. Endangered species. I'll figure out where the shots came from.
We got the latest generation? The one that picks up the trajectory of bullets?
Relax. I'm old-fashioned, but I make exceptions for toys that make my job easier. Packer shot from the stage.
Any thoughts on who did the shooting?
Got a dead guy here who'd make a decent suspect. He's great at playing a dead guy. Really in character. The caliber matches the gun fired.
Is it him?
He shot Kovalev before he got hit himself.
Oh.
You check the DNA.
The body's assigned to a user named Edmund Christo Basmond.
Any specifics?
Employed by Phalanx, an elite private security company founded by someone called Miller.
If I were this guy, I'd look for another job. He fired 4 shots before he fell to the ground.
But only one hit Kovalev. Why was a security guard shooting at Kovalev?
Good question. Something provoked him. He must have been startled and have such shitty aim. Straight in the Icarite. Whoever tapped him was a fucking excellent shot.
So now the question is, who?
Exactly. So long, Edmund Christo Basmond.
What do you think?
Special, skewered asshole.
Get what?
He's impaled. that much force? I didn't stand a chance. Shards came from someplace else. Losing altitude.
So they finally hit the neon sign.
Ads in the city are deadly effective.
James, I'm begging you.
Got something on his neck. Pick it up.
It's, one of ours. An agent from the department.
How the fuck did he get in here?
Jealous?
Yeah.
You know, he's shot. He was already shot. Twice.
He came from this side, bleeding heavily.
Can you handle the UV? Remember, I'm right here with you if you get scared.
I'm not scared. I just don't like it.
Sure. What do you make of this wound?
Adrenaline's a hell of a drug. The blood trail leads all the way to the lounges. It must have come from there.
This guy was shot. Sorry with that.
Got a head in the air. Had a hard landing.
all the good it did him.
Let's see where he jumped from.
Oh.
Couch is fucked up.
Is this more of the undercover spot?
Would have bled out. Must belong to the guy next door. Check the DNA for me.
No data available. Shit. That's gotta be some big fish.
I'll take photos. We'll identify him later.
What is that? A brand name?
Could be. Or maybe somebody's initials. Damaged. Nailed him right through the head. Someone shot through the suitcase lock. I'll check for ballistic trajectories.
That's weird.
The side of the bar erupted in a hail of hot lead. Turned the lounges into Swiss cheese.
Into what?
People used to talk like that. I heard in some movie.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're a movie buff.
All cloak and dagger and hushed tones until the spray of bullets caught them flat-footed. I managed to scram. Agile body, fast reaction time. Lead B, even A.
Where did he get the money for that?
Bullet turned his brain to mush. It'll take years to reconstruct his Icarite.
James, can you get into the suitcase?
Okay. Lock work. Let's see.
At least we know where he got the money for that hot raw body.
You've never been tempted to...
No, put it down!
Yeah. Just asking.
Yeah.
Why is our agent neck deep in this?
Yeah.
What's his fucking deal?
Altered carbon.
Hey, I remember that agent. From Rachel's case.
James.
No, listen. If he's the guy hired to do the dirty work with Rachel, he was up to no good here, too.
We really don't have time for this.
Right, okay. I'll haul ass. I don't think we'll get any more out of the Swiss cheese lounge.
Let's move on. Ugh, what a horrible way to die.
He's gonna have such a phobia. sight of a match will make him piss himself.
And he'll never light a cigar again.
Runs like clockwork. Recognize him?
John Park? The third one in the photo with Green. The main shareholder of Denver?
Fucking Demmer. Ribs completely crushed. Multiple minor injuries. Covered in some kind of flammable shit.
We found the same substance on Kovalev. What does it look like to you?
Something exploded right next to him. Concussive force broke all his bones. Intense heat set him on fire.
Shit. The poor bastard really suffered.
Yeah, well, suffering's nothing new. Especially for people who eat Demmer food.
Can you find the source of the explosion?
As long as this shit glows under UV light, yeah, I think so. Was in this lounge. Time to check on Park's friends.
What was? Huh? What'd you say?
Nothing. Just that we gotta get a move on.
Martin Roy, the owner of the New York Liberation Stadium?
Shit. He seemed like a decent guy.
You knew him?
Nah, not really. He shook my hand a few times in the old life, that's all. Scarf. I saw this pattern somewhere. You know, from the photo? From a speed camera?
It's a scarf. But, yes, indeed. Jane Salma had a similar one.
Similar? Identical?
Uh-huh. But, it's just a scarf. Besides, there's no sign of Salma's presence?
No, not yet. Weird. I can't read the Icarite.
Destroyed?
It doesn't look that way. I just can't access it. I see a code on the hand. Can you check it?
Expensive bodies don't usually have those.
Could have been a recent purchase, maybe? Just haven't gotten around to removing the serial number.
Huh. Weird. It's unregistered, but the body was bought by Phalanx for... Holy shit! For $4 million bucks?
Way too close. Sarah.
You think that would be the owner of the company?
Not only that, arms dealer, smuggler. Don't bother looking in the system. You won't find anything. This asshole works for the government.
Yep.
I've got some documents.
I don't believe it. Do people like this always keep secret papers just lying around for anyone to see?
Looks like the law on lowering the age of free subscription is just the beginning.
What? They want to make it even lower?
And add tons of taxes. I'd say it's a long-term plan.
Have they gone fucking insane? They can't do that.
The boy was planning the games. Did you read about that? He wanted to distract the crowd. Miller was probably supposed to protect the rich.
Someone sure fucked those plans up. Oh, it just breaks my heart.
I wouldn't say fucked up. Delayed, maybe. You know, sooner or later they'll resurface in new bodies. At least it ought to take them a while.
Right. Well, in any case, the longer the plan takes to get started, the better it'll be for the rest of us.
Fuckers. Whoever blew them up may have had a point.
Got that right. How can we connect it all?
Ballistics points to Kovalev opening fire on the guests. I'll check around the bar.
Oh, I didn't see that. Sounded like a growl.
Shells, 45 caliber.
No shit.
That's what I figured. Kovalev used the Tommy gun. Nothing like the classics.
Ah. Okay.
Some people.
First he took out Green, then he got to the rest of his gang.
Turned against his own.
It started with Kovalev. First, he served a cocktail he whipped up himself. Treated the next guest with a hail of bullets. And finally earned a bullet himself from Oscar William. Kovalev gave as good as he got. Stop the crooked UC.
Just so unnecessary.
Necessary or not, in the end, the neon got him. Got hit hard. Lucky. You know what they say. Follow the trail of blood.
Nobody says that.
I was right.
Time to break out the UV lamp.
You've got a lead. The trail leads to this guy. We've got Kovalev's prints in the handle of the knife. Cigarette's cut. I'll check the blood.
Another one of Miller's bodyguards.
Seriously, where does he get these guys?
Nice display of bravado.
I bet he was in the army. You don't get reflexes like that just from a body. It takes training, years of it. I'd also say he had to use the knife, because I think by then he'd lost his gun. Something new.
You think he blew himself up?
Nah, I doubt it. How much did he have?
Enough, it would seem.
We're following the trail of blood. Again. You know, like they say you're supposed to.
I can't.
He really didn't like this job.
Oh, wow.
Why didn't he blow himself up sooner?
Good question. Here, you got hit again. Well, I got shot a few times. Kept going.
The reconstruction's complete. Get the safe.
This determination. Why did he want to blow himself up here?
You already have all the data. Open the fucking safe before it all collapses.
Roger that. A real scotch?
Are you crazy? Go!
I think he was.
It's a card. There's something on it, but without any data.
You're out of time. Take what you have to take and run.
Wait, there's something else there.
There's no time.
See this? Green Road to Kovalev.
I see. Now, do you want to be scraped off the pavement?
Right. I can think of better ways to spend the evening. Could Green and Kovalev been working together? And why did the fucking bartender want to blow himself up in this particular place? What was he hoping to accomplish?
Fuck. Farah, are you there?
Who would have thought that the fly that was buzzing over Green's corpse would get stuck on Icarus? Can't find a window to fly out of.
And I suppose you're the spider, huh?
No, but there's one nearby. Buzz yourself around the rightness corpse. The one you missed.
What if I don't feel like it?
Finding the body you missed. Isn't that your job?
Time to be the net the bastard was trying to trap me in. I had to act fast. Looks like a bigwig.
Did you find him? What kind of shape is he in?
Dead.
Just a temporary state for bigwigs like him. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Why did Kovalev kill them? Did you help him?
Him or Green? Let's focus on the one at your feet. Do you recognize him?
Wait a minute. George Boyle, CTC director.
From the rotten family that invented the Icarite.
His signature was on the documents from the lounge.
He and the others found a way to strip the poor of their bodies to pad the pockets of rich assholes.
He's just another dead asshole to me. What do you want?
You have a unique chance to get justice. Desynchronize him. Buy some time for the poor people.
You think it's justice to desecrate an Icarite and a corpse?
Yes. If you shoot him through a Icarite, he'll suffer. And more importantly, no more body taxes. It will take months, maybe years, before he gets back on his feet.
No.
You gave time to people who really need it.
This isn't right.
What is right? Thousands of souls that will go to the memory bank. You can buy them time. Just pull the trigger. Really? No guts? Who are cops here to defend? People like Boyle? Or innocent folks?
I'm not doing what some fuckhead is telling
Chance
me.
for some justice. Are you on their side? What? They brainwashed you? Come on. Pull the trigger. Come on!
Fuck you. I'm nobody's puppet.
Yes, you are. They own you. You moved it.
Woo! I don't know how he didn't die. I mean,
I bet my not-so-great body on a great hand, and damn was I right. Instead of dead, I was ahead for once, and ready to break the case of the century.
wow. Ugh.
Hey, Chief. Did you hear they served scotch with lead at Icarus?
I didn't hear anything. Especially not from you. Because you weren't fucking there.
I got some evidence. Ties to Green. Rock solid.
Fuck. First you sent me that bullshit report, and now you got evidence. You listen to me right now. You weren't there. Understand? And we're not talking now either. In fact, I haven't spoken to you since the accident. Got it?
Chief.
Nope. That's it. I'm pulling you off this case. Steiner out.
Crusty old bastard. Why'd you have to throw me off the case?
That was right.
There's an old saying, if you can't tell what's going on, it's about money. Steiner's a decent enough guy, but everyone in the city has a price.
Yep.
No doubt about it, this case smells worse than a 2-week-old corpse in a storm drain. So many victims. Who's really behind it all? I don't know his name, but I can already tell what kind of man he is. Nothing but a delusional little fuck. Wants to be judge, jury, and executioner all by his lonesome. Buries the needle on crazy. Try to stop thinking about it. Try to back away. Shut it down. For one simple reason. Much as I like throwing myself into the city's abyss, if I do that, I'll drag other people down with me. And Sarah doesn't deserve that. This city has a disease. Something festering. Somewhere deep down.
I am Batman.
Underneath the routine of concrete and steel. Below the predatory grin of the neon lights, an infection has set in. It's like everybody started having the same nightmares, night after night. I know the dream. The one that makes me wake up drenched in sweat, heart about to crack open, scream locked in my throat. It's like somebody's chained a fucking boulder to me and shoved me off a cliff. Oh, fuck.
I didn't get a chance to pick anything.
Supremely shitty day. Lucky for me, I got just the thing to help get through it. Old Zed. Man's a classic, true professional. He'll fix any machine you bring him, as long as you're not picky about where the parts come from. The opera. Take away the singing and the shitter break in the middle, and all you got left is your average daytime soap. expensive restaurants in the city. And the tiniest fucking servings I've ever seen in my life. Pitiful. Oh, fucking disgusting. At night, they ventilate the ground floor plants. They say it's necessary. Necessary to dump even more pollution into the air. Fuckers.
Grab a drink. I'll be right back. No. Oh, good. I get to finally look at this thing again.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Check engine again? Just had it in the shop last week. Fuck it. I'll take it out of Zed's hide later. Just you and me.
No, I did not.
Borrowed
Okay.
something from Icarus. Oh well. Too late now.
No. No. I got a job.
Fucking rich. Even the dead can take someone off a case. All this risk for a fucking piece of plastic. You can't even tell what it's for.
Huh. Okay, what? What do I gotta do? gotta drink it? Do I? Oh, fuck's sake.
Yep. Tastes just like it smells.
The Icarus disaster has shaken the city. Now new facts have come to light, which will bring you live in just a moment, in an exclusive special report.
I wonder how Sarah is dealing with it.
Hello?
Hi, Sarah. You listening to the radio?
It's in the middle of the night. Are you drinking again?
Relax. I'm on autopilot.
You or the car?
Both.
Did you hear? Icarus is already in the news.
No shit, Sherlock. They've been trumpeting it all over the media for an hour. Wait till they find out politicians have tried to lower the age of free body subscriptions again. You people are gonna lose it.
Maybe they'll finally get around to doing something about it.
Hopefully. I mean, I know we can't get involved, but someone needs to tell them enough is enough. Do you know that I barely saved up for my first subscription? All the money was spent on living. If I had to pay a year earlier, I probably wouldn't be here.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thousands of people in the same boat every year. Not everyone makes it. These fucks want to take away what little chance they have. How can
they? Everyone has their own motive. Maybe the budget's collapsing or something.
Pile of shit, not a budget. People's lives depend on these decisions. They're what decides if you end up in the freezer or not.
Cool off. You're young.
Oh, fuck off with that bullshit. I really can't understand it. I mean, they knew about the consequences. How can they just make decisions like that between drinks? Like human lives mean nothing? Are there any moral boundaries left?
Boundaries still exist. You may not cross them. Some people are just evil and don't try to understand them.
Why?
Because they're bastards, and only other bastards can understand them.
Okay, hang on, Mr. Pessimism. Did you just admit there are good people in the world, and they include us?
Let's hope so. Otherwise, we're in deep shit.
Yep.
Okay, that sounds more like you. I was starting to worry. You know, I didn't think it was possible, but looks like we're on the same page. James, can I ask you something personal?
Sure.
Sure.
Do you believe in life after death? The real one?
I thought I was the drunk one here.
Well, apparently in the past, people used to ask stuff like that all the time.
Because the average lifespan was less than 100 years.
And now? Can we believe in anything beyond this?
Okay. Wait a sec. Sure I do. Rachel believed it too.
I'm sorry. I forgot. I overstepped.
Relax. Nothing happened.
What if you could choose the bank or death?
Oh, shit.
Whoa. Honestly, I think if you could save the soul, who I was, not just a copy, I would want to be saved at least until I chose death. But honestly, I would want to be able to choose death. But you can't, so.
Rachel in a better world.
It's a beautiful vision. I hope it's true.
Damn it. Bloody hell.
James? James, what's going on?
I don't want to keep drinking, but taking the medicine is keeping me away from those visions.
Charms of a class shell. Got it from a junkie.
Still having synchro issues?
Yes. A whole list of shitty side effects. Those damn shivers. You know what's funny? I get the worst shakes in the toilet.
Well, that might be where the last guy liked to shoot up. Part of that may be conditioning. Memory imprinted on the shell. When the body gets certain signals, it's trained to react, expecting the drugs.
Okay, got it. You were the one who took notes at school.
Do you take care of regular synchro tests? Are you taking ambrosia?
Yeah. I'm an exemplary citizen.
It's important that you do it.
Thanks for caring. This is my fourth body. I can handle it. We're here to synchro issue you.
I only know cases from police files, and they're not very amusing.
I heard about a guy whose senses swapped places. Extreme synesthesia. He heard colors, tasted sounds, reacted to smells like he could physically touch them.
I know what synesthesia is.
He was doing fine until he died in a garbage truck accident one morning.
Whoa, did it hit him?
No, he was standing next to it. The smells killed him.
Well, as for your issues, how did the last Icarite transfer go?
Why do you ask?
Well, did it go smoothly, or did you feel something along the way?
Apparently we're unaware during the transfer, but damn, I remember the burning and itching all over my body. I thought I was going crazy. Seth, my partner, said something was weighing him down. He also knew a guy who felt like he was falling off of a cliff every time he changed bodies. It's probably nothing unusual. Don't worry about that.
Attention! Vehicle in a grip of a zone. Hands up! What are you holding? Seriously? Would you have anything better to do? I advise you to cooperate. What's your name? I'm on the job, for fuck's sake. You will be held responsible for making false statements. So tell the fucking truth.
Bitch.
What are you doing here? Resting after I fucked up half the city with a train. 2 weeks ago? Maybe you heard about it.
Private data. James Hara, badge number 984. Department of Mortality, but not active in the system. Holy shit. It really is that psycho from the train. One last time. What are you doing here in the middle of the night?
You see, I'm drinking because I have a rotten job.
Shit. James, there's a bolo from the car from Icarus.
Hey, check that out. How did the vehicle get those marks?
Question. Jim's already like this when I picked it up at the workshop. Got it from Zed. You guys know him? Old bastard gave me a voucher for a car wash. Good luck finding one open at this hour.
Shit! Bolo for a 99 Bluebird! Hands in the air! Don't move! Tow the car right now!
What am I supposed to do?
Hey! Do not move! Hands where we can see you!
Cleaning evidence from Icarus. They're gonna take us both in.
Really?
Did it work? Did they take the bait?
Call that a fake burglary?
That's all I can think of.
Well. I'm impressed. Saving my ass. One thing though, cunt? Seriously?
Okay, James. I'm no expert, but the universe seems to be telling you to go home.
You even
I believe it's 2 a.m. and I'm getting sick of you.
Seriously? Shit, I owe you an apology. Didn't look at my watch.
James, I know you have your demons. I've read your file, but you've got to learn to control them.
Why do you think I drink so much?
But you know the saying? The sleep of reason produces monsters. Put the vodka away and rest. It will help.
And I won't be as funny. Besides, it's a title, not a saying.
What?
Sleep of Reason produces monsters. It's the title of an old drawing. I saw the hologram. The guy falls asleep with his head on the desk. There are boogeymen and bats swirling around him, like they're coming for him. You can almost hear the flutter of their wings. Goya, I think.
Suddenly you know art.
Rachel knew art. She liked this place too. You used to stop here sometimes when I picked her up from work.
It's time to go back, James. Please, take care of yourself.
Hey, it flew. It went down and then up. Altered carbon, right? Did I say altered carbon? Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. This would make a great game. What?
Rachel?
I'm not getting any closer, and I should. This is ridiculous. Oh, shit. Can't tell if I'm actually doing anything or... I hate the fact that it's like... I'm not a fan of the name myself.
Waking Sarah up for a drunken call was as healthy as my usual cigarette dinner. And I needed this conversation. But something told me she needed it too. Anyway, it was a nice contrast with all these conversations that leave me hungover even when I don't drink.
This guy, I swear.
Shouldn't be driving like this.
Oh. What?
Seems like the whole city's turned into dust, and I still feel
Wait,
the festive atmosphere. We gather around the fire, sing songs, argue about politics. And thanks to the charade, you lie to yourself for another year that your life matters. Shit. I have to go home.
Look at my car. Is it autopilot to park? Or what?
Not good.
Welcome home. James, Kara. I recommend immediate decontamination. The level of contamination of the shell is alarmingly above all norms.
I know.
The synchronization test will take place soon. Please do not leave the apartment for the next 24 hours.
Fuck.
Kind of just want to lay down. Not,
Where are the
yeah.
fucking drugs?
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
How did
Hey, doesn't the hero die at the end?
What?
Yes. But he's trying.
And when will you cuff me?
You want me to cuff you?
Don't you want to?
If I don't get up from this couch and grab my drugs, I'll die. Drugs should be in the kitchen. Or the restroom. Maybe upstairs.
I just don't think it's gonna happen. Like, you know, I get the feeling that, like, oh,
Damn, empty. I think I had...
In ancient cultures, the Moirai were an allegory of destiny. They represented the brutal laws that governed the world, and only exceptional mortals could gently influence them. Oh, that sounds weak.
There's nothing in this one either.
I won't get rid of this hologram unless you take me there. Copy that. I really would. You look terrible lately. Try to smile a little. Just a little bit.
oh crap, that's creepy. And the reach for it, you know? Oh.
Giving us the slightest chance. Please tell us to stay at home. Good luck with that. The city is on fire.
Attention, the sync test is ready. Immediately approach the Hestia module.
I don't...
I'm sorry. Please don't die.
I tried to turn it off. I'll make that very clear. I feel like it's gonna explode. Okay. Alright, here we go. Sleepy time.
Logged. James, Kara, welcome back. I'm starting the synchro test.
Please take a deep breath and imagine a safe space. Feel the ground under your feet. Excellent. Very literally, but perfect. Please select a seat. Our own death is a difficult experience that we naturally repress from
Wait,
consciousness.
that's not the one that I
In
picked!
order to enable smooth functioning in the new body, we need to remember the last
Now.
moments of our lives and
And together face the trauma of the last death. Yes, I know. Sorry.
before we get to the point, please recall the first death.
It was just an injury. I just changed my body. My old shell went to the Hall of Fame. It looks pretty good there.
Please start calibration process.
It's not the chair I picked! Or the chair he picked.
Calibration successful. Thank you. Let's go to the memories. It's time to confront them. Proceed to the next stage. The key to synchronization is the ability to put the past into perspective. Please try to do this.
Thanks. I can't afford it.
No worries. Common tests work just as well. Please, continue. Chapter in life?
No choice. I didn't synchronize with the new shell like I did with my original.
Positive rate threshold is 80%.
You? Sports.
Excellent. You found a new purpose in life. Finding yourself in a new reality is a huge challenge.
Turns out I have a knack for this job.
Do you miss your job?
You don't even realize.
Let's move on to the last death event.
The fuck is that? Oh, the train. Okay, Jesus.
It seems that the complexity of the trauma will not allow us to continue.
I can handle it.
Synchronization is a process, not an act. Try to isolate minor events using all your senses, or stop and extend the recovery period.
No. I'll remember. I'll get it from my memory. Sunshine, grease, burn, and...
Excellent.
Seriously?
How did you want to hit?
All I remember is we were on a mission. Me, Seth. I think it derailed the train. My ears were ringing, and... Fuck! I don't remember.
What about Seth and the one you were chasing? Can you focus on them?
I'll try.
Oh. That's dumb. I didn't realize that.
I knew he got hit hard. But this...
James, do you blame yourself for what happened to him?
We got a lousy job. He knew the risks. But I was his partner. He relied on me.
Unstable simulation. We'd better stop for today. All right?
Now? When do I get a chance to pass the damn test? I won't let this go. I can't. I'll finish it. And I'll be back where I belong.
Attention. Dynamic element detected. James, it's dangerous. It could be projection, not recollection.
What projections? This is my fucking window.
I recommend staying home. Your mental state is very strained and you need time to recuperate.
How long until I'm back to work?
From 9 to 12 months. Estimates may change.
Fuck! Sarah, fucked up. I don't know how to say this, but I think I'm admitting guilt.
What happened? Is everything all right? What have you done?
I just can't do anything. I have no chance to go back.
James.
No. I'll finish the case. I won't leave it like this, but I won't drag you down with me. I'm sorry for earlier. I'll cover all traces. I can't drag everyone down all the time. You didn't deserve it.
Whew. Wow, that's very kind of you.
Excuse me?
You're such a drama queen sometimes. What did you think? I'd leave it like that? I'll leave you with it? I have a few leads to discuss.
Really?
You think you're the only person in this town who wants to know what's going on?
Let's get busy then.
Okay. Well. Yeah. Well, I think this is a good place to leave it. Yeah, I'm exhausted. I need to make myself some meat. Ugh. Okay, so that was Nobody Wants to Die, the first, oh goodness, 3 hours. I hope you all had fun. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'm Sir Drink-a-Lot, and I'm wishing you health, wealth, and love with enough time and gusto to enjoy it all down to the last drop. Y'all take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Should be soon, actually. Very soon.